G'day everyone, we're here to talk about Lost Ark. Is it dead in the West? You bet your bloody white ass that it is. Let's talk about this shit right now. Got my old check sheet right here. Check sheet. Reason number one, that Lost Ark is dead in the West. RMT. What's RMT? It's real money transfers. Regardless if it's third party or first party, this shit is a fucking problem. Number two, the fucking marketplace. It's fucking broken and it don't fucking work. We don't want this. You don't want this. Ain't nobody wanting this crap. I need to make sure the microphone stays in front of me during this period, and I gotta stop looking at this damn thing. Alright, there we go. I'll look at the camera now instead of the fucking thing that's recording. Number four. Reason why fucking Lost Ark is dead in the West. The West. There's no API access, which means if we want to fucking buy stuff off the fucking marketplace, we can't. Why can't we? Because we can't fucking find jack fucking shit on a marketplace that 1, doesn't load, 2, has a terrible search functionality, and 3, fucking sucks balls. 5, no DPS meter in the game. This is terrible when every single boss fight is about killing the boss as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible, not knowing how much damage you're doing relative to every other player in the fucking game does not help. Yes, it is toxic to compare DPS meters, but when you're trying to work out if your class is viable for raids or whatever the fucking content is, a DPS meter is vital. Especially in a game like this where DPS fucking matters. Now number 6 is the reason why I quit the game. There is no matchmaking. There is only party finder, which is a problem for number 7. Get a good static or get a good guild or you're fucked. This shit is terribly designed because if you don't have a static or if you don't have a good guild, it means you can't play the game. You literally can't. And the reason why this is because this game is about DPS checks. It's not about fucking beating the boss's mechanics. It's about fucking doing as much damage as you can to kill the boss as fast as possible. And the reason why this is like this is because number 7, there is no respawns in raids. We need to be able to come back to life at least once when we make a mistake, or at least have healers be able to revive people. Which leads us to another fucking problem. There are no healing buffs in the game outside of healing pots. But Paladin, but fuck that shit, it's useless. It's like once every 2 minutes, if that, and it's not really enough to not need these fucking health potions. And guess what? These health potions cost gold, which if we go back to point number fucking 1, RMT is fucking bad. When we use a potion, we're literally using real money to keep our character alive, which is fucking bullshit. Number 9, no buffs outside the raid fucking help you, except for ones that, guess what, cost fucking money. And if you use these food buffs that are temporary, they go away when you die, which means you go through heaps and heaps of them when you're doing a raid that you're not confident in. When you need the more DPS to be more confident in the raid, it fucking gets rid of the buff straight away. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but the stronghold, you can get a food buff there. Yeah, but it's negligible. It's fucking shit. All the food buffs in this game is fucking shit. It should never have been put in the game. And if it is put in the game, make it actually useful, 1. And 2, when you die, don't get rid of the fucking buff. That's stupid. The fucking mentality of players. When you fuck up once, your party will flame itself to death to fucking shit and it will eat itself out. I've had this happen on the easiest raids possible. We get like 1 or 2 shit cunts that can't do the fucking raid, which comes to be a problem later on. I'll talk to you about it. And we get fucked. And then we just fucking rage quit. And then we're missing like a healer, or we lose like 5 guys because they all jump ship. It's like, well, this fucking party sucks. I'm out of here. It's fucking bad design. If we had revives, if we had, DPS meters so we could tell who the fucking shit cunts are, we could just boot them out, move on with our day and have a good day, It's so bad. Which leads us to, of course, the party finder system. It's so toxic. Like, it's the most toxic thing I've ever experienced. And I've played fucking MOBAs for most of my life. I'm 30 years old. I'm a toxic person. And I think these cunts are fucking toxic. So this shit does not work. And it doesn't work because we don't have matchmaking. If we had matchmaking that was competent and worked and actually found 2 healers instead of just shoving 8 DPS altogether and just literally causing the raid to fail, I know, you can just heal. Pay money, pig. Get your fucking potions. It's fucking terrible. And then we have fucking bullshit of imprecise mechanics with blades with hitboxes that make absolutely no fucking sense. On top of which, we have ping because we live outside of the fucking server radius. Guess what? I'm Australian. You see any fucking Australian servers? I don't. You see any fucking Australia players? Nuh-uh. Because they don't play the game because the netcode's shit and there's no fucking good servers nearby for us to fucking use. Any servers coming? No. And if they do come, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be a whole new version. It's going to fucking suck. It's going to be the worst shit in the fucking world. No global servers. We need global servers. If it's fucking 8 p.m. in Australia and all the Americans are asleep on the server that I play on, do you think I'm going to be doing any raids? No. You think I'm going to do any timed content? No, because there's going to be no one at the timed content. And guess what? They turn the timed content off when it's off peak. During the time of like 12 p.m. to like 6 a.m., there is no timed mechanics. And guess what? I kind of want to get some of that shit done during my prime time. Instead, I have to do it during your prime time, which is when I'm at work, which is when I'm asleep, which is when I am inconvenienced by fucking timed mechanics. This shit is stupid. Time mechanics are stupid. We need an easy mode in raids. I know this came out of nowhere. Why are you saying this? We don't need easy mode. Get good, pig. I agree. But when I don't fucking know the raid, I don't want to fucking go into a normal difficulty, which is harder than all of the other raids combined so far, and have more punishing mechanics and have more punishing death for literally no reason because there's bad netcode, bad hitboxes, bad mechanics, and then I just don't get any material, so I can't upgrade my gear to make these bad mechanics easier and all the rest. It's fucking terrible. Have an easy mode. Have a roller coaster mode that it's hard to fuck up, has revives, has proper healing, has free fucking battle items and shit like that. We shouldn't be paying for balance. We shouldn't have to pay for whirlwind grenades or sleep grenades or whatever fucking grenades that we have to fucking use on this stupid boss for one mechanic that's just there so we waste our money, so we reduce inflation, which doesn't get reduced because we have 1,000 bots pushing thousands of gold into the game, thousands of retards buying RMT gold, which makes all the prices go up. It's just terrible. Terrible. Horizontal content sucks. What's horizontal content? Islands, gems, cards. All of this shit sucks. Island souls go from piss easy, you just show up on the island, you get an island soul, to okay, where you do a fucking mission on the island, you get an island soul, to really bad, we have to do a timed mission on a certain day during a certain week where you're probably busy, and guess what, even if you're not busy and do the island, it's a really small percentage chance to even get that island sold. Island soul, not sold. It fucking sucks. And then the worst one, you have to literally kill 1 million creeps for that 1 in a million chance that you get the island soul. And it's just fucking mind-dull boring. So you make a bot, you get yourself banned just so you can get an island soul. No, that's not how you do horizontal content. No. What you do with horizontal content is you do something like chocobo breeding. It's something that needs to be done, but doesn't actually add anything to the game and gives you a little bit of power, but not really, and it's fun. The fucking gem system in the game, to like get a level 10 gem, you have to literally play for 6 months to get 1 level 10 gem. That's fucking stupid. Or you can just RMT, get 10 level 10 gems with $5,000. Like, fuck. It's just, what are we doing here? Are we here to fuck spiders? Come on. Next, the main story content's fucking shit. The entire campaign from level 0 to 50 was just go to person, spam G, go to next person, spam G, go to next person, spam G. It was boring as shit. And if you do that over 6 characters or 18 characters or 25,000 million characters, it's fucking boring. This is shit. That's not gameplay. That's literally pressing G over and over again and just praying you can get through it as fast as possible. It's like playing Diablo 3. It's pointless. Fucking daily content sucks. Chaos Dungeons is trash. It's fun for like 1 character once a week. But if you're playing 6 characters, you're playing 12 characters, you're playing 18 characters, playing 250 million characters, it's fucking tedious. You get bored. You don't want to do it anymore, which makes you want to do botting. You get a bot, does the Chaos Dungeon grind for you. Fantastic. Next, we got Guardian Raids. Got to do 2 of them a day. Fuck that shit. Do 0 of them a day. That's what done. Fuck that shit. It's not fun content. This daily content, it doesn't serve anyone, doesn't do jack shit, and you have to do it if you're not going to RMT, or you could just RMT. Like, it's just, why is this content here? It doesn't help anyone. It just punishes people who actually want to play the game. This is not good content. What would be good daily content? I don't know. Instead of doing it fucking 6 times on every single character, maybe you do it twice over all of your characters, and you choose the ones that you want to do it on, that are fun to do it on, and does it for all of your characters, and then you log into the other character and just get the rewards. Why not? Who fucking cares? Oh, but the bots will exploit it. The bots are already exploiting it. Who gives a fuck about the bots? I care about my experience, not the bots' experience. Fuck off. Fucking event content. Have you guys played the event content? Have you really? No, besides Naruni Racing, have you played the event content? It's fucking shit. It's the same thing every single event. You go to the island, you go to the place, you talk to the person, you do the daily thing, get like 50 points, and then you get all the rest of your points from doing daily content such as Chaos Dungeons or Guardian Raids, or even the raids themselves from the weekly content gives you a bunch of the fucking event content tokens. It's shit. It shouldn't be in the game. It doesn't do jack shit. All it does is supply the market, which is code for just RMT, bitch. Don't even worry about the event. Fucking terrible. But the only positives of the events is free skins. But who cares about skins? Like, if you care about skins, you're not playing video games correctly. That's just how it is. What is wrong with you? Stop buying skins. I see you. Stop it. Stop it. You fuckwit. Lastly, we gotta talk about Honan. We gotta talk about fucking gambling. No one likes this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Who likes gambling? It's fucking losing money for fun. If I want to lose money for fun, I'd rather scrunch it up in a ball, get a lighter, and light that son of a bitch alight. Because at least with Australian money, it's plastic, so I'll get high off the motherfuckers. I'll probably die, but, I'll be high. No, don't do that. Don't burn money. It's bad. Don't fucking gamble. Honing should be a pleasurable experience. How could it be pleasurable? You just say you need to earn this much material for your weapon to upgrade. Just have it be capped straight up. No 50% chance bullshit or 10% chance max cap on the gamble. Just go 50% of the honing cost. That's now the cost for upgrading your item for every single item. And everyone will be happy. Because we'll see the fucking cost and we go, okay, I am X% away from getting my hone. That's way more fun than seeing a honing percentage pity chance go up. Because as you get closer to 50, you go, fuck, I'm over 50. This is now a fucking shit experience. Anything before 50, it's an okay experience. I actually felt good about myself. Anything past 50%, you hate yourself. And if you get to that 100% pity, you want to suicide. And that shit is not what we want the gamers to feel. And if that's what you want the gamers to feel, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck's wrong with you? And I know I said I was going to talk about fucking honing last, but I'll be brutally honest, there's other RNG bullshit in this game. You gotta upgrade all your gear. You gotta get perfect engravings. You gotta have it be perfect, because if you're not perfect, you don't get the party fine. And if you don't get the party fine, you don't get the game. If you don't get the game, well then why are you even playing? Go play something else. That's what I did. I quit. I'm playing something else. I stopped playing Lost Ark in December. I know I played for over a year at that point. It wasn't even over a year. It's like 8 months, but ignoring that, I stopped. You can stop too. The game's dead. There's like 50 players playing each time. No one plays Lost Ark. It's dead. And of course, let's talk about the final reason why everyone quit Lost Ark and Lost Ark died. Fiance. Why did Fiance kill Lost Ark? Because if you don't have Fiance, you can't buy gear. And if you can't buy gear, you can't play the game. That's it. So if you want to kit out your character cheaply, you can't, because no one's selling that gear, because no one's buying that gear. And if you want to get the expensive gear, well, you might as well just RMT, and all this sumbitch doesn't matter. So like, Fiance is just cancer to this game. It is cancer. What would I do if I was Amazon or Smilegate or anyone else? I would first of all merge the fucking Korean American version. Straight up, right now. Merge them. Right this fucking second. Why? Because every day that the Americans and the Korean versions are not the same with the Russian, same with the Japanese versions, it's a day where we're wasting resources on a shit American version that doesn't fucking work and no one wants to play, and we're wasting resources on a shit Russian version that no one wants to play because they all moved to the American version, and now that one's also dead, and no one's playing the Japanese version either. No one's playing any of the versions except for the Korean and the American version. Make them one version. But it's not translated. I don't give a crap. You're fucking Amazon. You have $1 trillion market cap. You can give $1 million to fucking translators. Get the game translated, get it all one version, get everyone playing on global servers, all playing together, and your game will come back to life. Because it means that the Koreans who have all this experience can help us in the shitty raids we're currently in, and we can all get to the new point where the Koreans are at and all be together, so we have just one version. So we're not wasting time fixing bugs in an American version that takes time away from the Korean version, which makes the Korean experience worse for the Koreans, which makes the American version just as bad for us, because we're going to have the Korean bugs come into the American version later on when they don't get fixed in the Korean version. It's crap. One version, multiple languages, get it translated. You're $1 trillion company. I know Smilegate isn't owned by Amazon, but I think that's stupid. Yo, Amazon, why you no buy Smilegate? You fucking publish that game. Fucking buy them at this point. Again, you're a $1 trillion company, you can buy that shit. They'll accept. They want the money, because it allows them to hire translators to translate to some bitch. And that's why fucking Lost Ark is dead in the West, because the Korean version exists. So why the fuck are you playing the American version? Go play the Korean one. It's actually got all the content, and you can fast track yourself up to the latest content way easier than you can just playing the American content up to date. It's stupid. The RMT's even better over there. It's fucking way better over there. It's ridiculous over in America. Like, you know how where blue crystals are at like 2,000 or 3,000 blue crystals, whatever it is right now? Over in fucking Korea, it's like 1,000, 1,300 tops. Like, come on guys, this is ridiculous. I'm Kris, I'm from Australia, Lost Ark's dead, peace.